I see. Regrettable. That won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. There's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming students, you and she occupy different dimensions, which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body of your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means to traverse in the plane, surely as they do. He seems rather arrogant. He seems very arrogant and rude. Consider their fair warning. If you should find the exact spot from which the student screams emanated, she herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. I have the feeling he really doesn't like us. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently, children who by all appearances are indeed your students. How would he know what his students look like? But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you assume here. They're fragmented. Say you hear a scream, that scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space, many hours previous. In other words, like many months probably. It might even been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two closed spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter. I can't ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. I really don't think she should have said that to him. The light has engulfed us. Her name gets flung. Step aside? Why didn't you fuck off, you damned corporal? I think we made him mad. An earthquake? No, it's him throwing temper tantrum. Oh dear. Ooh. Ow. In all the world, the most vile and trustworthy individual of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students, you're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. Wow, I'm sensing a lot of rage and hate. Maybe something like hidden deep in his past. Maybe he had like a bad... That really hurts. I'm guessing he's got some issues. I'm not even sure who this is, actually. You're all the same, every last one of you, and I won't be taken in by your life anymore. Ooh, did he get killed? And the teachers saved themselves and... taken in? When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance, because you're sure you wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep appearances, right? I'm trying to think who this is. You pick up the problem and chip away at them, little by little, until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them! Really, he's raging at her. That's not... I've never met a teacher who actually cared about his students, not once! You're wrong. of all your students are destined to starve. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken homes, and they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths, just like I did. Aww. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. You don't know. You might. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell them to your students as they end their miserable lives. Spare my... Come again. Spare my students. What was that? Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Fifth, did you know when you die in this accursed place you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? And I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day forevermore. Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? To be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life. I'm gonna follow the manga here. Of course, I want you to spare my life. But if I can die in their place, then I'll do it gladly. You one stubborn little bitch. This is excruciating. I think my little cape is broken. Everyone, trust me what I'm doing here, okay? It feels like someone's pushing this comet down on top of me with this superhuman force. More like ghost powers. I'm losing consciousness. Does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. The corpse will look like a dead frog on the side of the road.